Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from True Soul Intuition, and we're here to do a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, to see whether or not you're in a true connection about that person you just thought of right now in this instant. They just popped into your head, didn't they? That person right there. We're going to find if you are in a true connection with this person. Should you be investing your time into this person? Let's see what their intentions are towards you, and whether or not you need to maybe focus on something new. So we're just going to shuffle the cards while I do the general disclaimers, and that this is a general reading, guys, so it may or may not resonate with you. And if it does, it's awesome. If it doesn't, feel free to explore any other message that I've given in your placements. Like if you are a Capricorn Sun, then maybe look at your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter placements, and you can get a 360 view of what's going on with the current situation you're dealing with. Roles can be reversed. So I may refer to a card as being you, but feel free to switch as it fits. You know, that's just how it goes. Sometimes the energy can switch, and, you know, just put it where it fits, but try not to force it. And guys, I sing. So if you're going to be a hater and tell me that my singing sucks or that it's complete trash, feel free to do that. But, you know, it's my channel, my way. So, you know, it's just part of my process. It's just actually hearing the song and singing it. Because you know, I'm not trying to impress you with my voice. I'm trying to get the message out for you, and sometimes it's just part of getting it out is singing it out. So the words themselves, the lyrics to the songs can and will usually resonate with whoever it is that needs to hear it. So, you know, that's just how it goes, guys, and this is a timeless reading. That's how spirit works. It's the right message at the right time. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe. I appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy New Year, Capricorn. I hope it was a good one for you. I hope you feel good about yourself. I know that the energies are a little bit dense, and a lot of things are coming forward for all zodiacs. So just know that, you know, in this time, just be kind to yourself. Okay, Capricorn, let's get into it. Okay, let's do it. Let's find out where your energy is, and we'll just go from that point. Okay, just going to get grounded, guys. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What is their current energy? Was this true connection or not? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What is their current energy? Was this true connection or not? Yeah, message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. I feel like it did come out in reverse. So this message may have already come forward for you, Capricorn. And this may just indicate that there's either it has already come forward, it has already happened, or it is about to. Like there's a delay. But it's about to. Because I really want to have this upright. 15 breaks down to a 6, maybe about someone from the past. You know, everyone's having communication problems with the person that they love right now. It's interesting that this particular card comes out all the time, and it's usually about communication blockages, not being able to access information or access communication to somebody because there's barriers here. Even though that it is someone that you love, or it is a message of love, it's just like, it's just not getting through, or, you know, it's literally got to cross 3,000 oceans to get to you, you know what I mean, or 3,000 miles of the ocean to actually come across and make contact with you. So a lot of people are holding back. I feel like I was going to say Sagittarius. Are you dealing with a Sagittarius? I feel like Capricorn is waiting for a message. Like this, sitting there in the sun, waiting, you know. I feel quite confident in saying that Sagittarius knows a message is coming forward. Sagittarius, are you dealing with the Sagittarius, Capricorn? I don't know how that would work. You might be actually, you may be a cusp, because I really, really want to say Sagittarius. But Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, or someone that is a Capricorn, but born in that time in the transitional period there between Sagittarius and Capricorn. Interesting. Or the person that you're dealing with is a cusp on the Sagittarius, could be Scorpio, Saggy. I'm feeling really like cuspy energy with the person you're dealing with or with you. A little bit bipolar. Sorry, I know that sounded quite harsh, but I don't mean it that way. Like, like flip-floppy energy. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah. It's like that. Does this person really want to come forward? Let's find out. What is going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, fork in the road. Definitely waiting for incoming information. Fork in the road is about making the decision. Once you receive this intel, once you get the information that you need, you can then make a decision, because right now you're stuck in limbo, hanging by a limb here. That is my hanging by a limb card. So how are you hanging by a limb waiting for communication? I would say for some odd reason, I would say, and then my mind went, you're forked. But it's a fork in the road, it's literally, I'm just seeing that fork in that picture. I don't know if you guys can see it. That was interesting. I just heard breakfast, lunch or tea. I know you're thinking about me. Yeah, there's... this person's thinking about you. That's interesting. It's interesting that you've come forward with this type of energy. A 6, 15 breaking down to a 6 is someone from the past. And then, but it's also about harmony as well. It can be about harmony. And then 13 breaking down to a 4. That's about stability. Home. Where do I belong? Let me know if I still belong to you. Or let me know if you still like you belong to me. Interesting. Who do I belong to? Treasure Island in reverse. It's interesting because Treasure Island and Message in a Bottle usually come out together in a reading. So this person's abundant on their own. This person is single. Young, free and single. I just want to mingle with my baby. But their messages are slow. I think they're trying to find their treasure island. I think they're trying to find independence and or abundance. They're very slow and steady type of energy. They're very individual type of energy. And it's interesting because you're both in the ocean of emotion, the same ocean. So you may not be far from each other. Okay. Mama bear. A leg up. This is someone that's helped you in the past. This is someone that you care about. This person feels like family. 34 breaks down to 7, which is about relationships. Divine. Ooh, I heard divine counterparts. But it's just someone that, I'm just seeing that little baby and just clinging on. Someone that you're clinging on to. You know what I mean? You see them as kind of cold, but you're just like, keep me warm here. And this may actually be this person sees you. They may have children too, by the way. And it may be cold where they are, maybe winter. You may be on opposite sides of the world. Because over here it's tropical and warm, tropical, and then over there it's just like... I feel like this person is making their way to you. Isn't that interesting? Because they are the message in the bottle. I think they're getting help from somebody. They're getting a leg up from maybe the universe itself, maybe blowing them in your direction, because you're waiting. It's like the waiting. I'm waiting and hanging by a limb here, waiting. What's going on? 4, tapping into higher power. Ooh, guys. Okay, we're gonna see this person's energy. You don't want me to take this one. Time for a nap. I feel like this person's been shut down for a while. I feel like they've been off grid for a while. This energy of being off grid. But they've just been, I just heard dream a little dream of me. But time for a nap is just like allowing, like healing and rejuvenating. It's a sign of burnout. You know, this person may be working hard, being abundant, you know, trying to fix relationships. With that leg up, they may be trying to fix relationships, and I'm meaning with children. You know, this for me is like a mama bear energy. It's like I need to help my babies. So I've been off grid here, but it's because I've been trying to heal myself, fix myself, get better. And you're just sitting there waiting in limbo, but it's almost a higher knowing that you know this person's coming forward, even though they're not communicating, because I feel like they communicate when they're asleep. Because it's the path of least resistance. It's like telepathic energy. That's why you've come forward with a higher power, a higher knowledge, self-awareness, self-knowledge. You know this person's coming towards you, but they've come forward as a turtle. You've come forward as a stork. Do you know what I mean? They deliver the babies. You may be a nurse, a midwife, someone in the pediatric. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm just saying the stork delivers babies. You know what I mean? Deliverer of news as well. And this person's come forward as the turtle or tortoise. So, you know, whenever I see this card, it always makes me go back to when a turtle is born, and their eggs, they're placed in the sand, and as they try to get from where they hatch to the water, they get pecked at. It's like survival of the fittest here. You know, the fastest. So I feel like this person used to be a fast mover, you know, but it's like because they've had to go through the ringer, because they've had to go through so many obstacles, so many people trying to eat them, they literally had to learn to slow down in the water and be a lot more graceful and slow and steady and gain wisdom. They've got a bit of a hard shell on them, so they carry their burdens with them. They have a lot of burdens, heavy burdens, but they are seeking abundance, their own independence here. And the mama bear is like, for me, it's like always about keeping somebody warm. So they definitely have someone around them that's kind. Maybe a mother figure that's been helping them get back on their feet. Because I feel like this person hasn't been able to stand on their own 2 feet, because it's like a leg up, right? So they haven't had 2 solid feet on the ground. They've only had 1 hopping around. So they may be hopping from place to place. They may be a little bit nomadic. Okay. And here you are over here. I mean, you're kind of stable. You've got 13 breaking down to a 4. You got higher power that is number 4. And it's like 6, 4, 4. So, you know, it's like, you know this message is coming. But, you know, this is like the Knight of Pentacles for me. Someone that's very slow moving. It is coming. You're just waiting. Because there is some type of blockage here. And you're waiting in limbo. But it's like a higher knowing that you're connecting with this person. When they sleep, you connect with them. And or they connect with you. It's the energies that you both share. I don't know, for some odd reason, that every time I look at that mama bear, I just need someone to be around. They may be asking you for help. This may be the message they're coming forward. You know, flexible. The energies that you require is to be flexible with each other, as in don't get frustrated with them when they're taking forever. You know, be a lot more, just be a little lenient here. Just allow yourself to be not so stiff and rigid when it comes to the rules of a relationship. And I don't mean to like allow them to have an open relationship. They're not looking for that. They are looking for love, but it's of specific love here. That's what I'm getting. And same as for you. You're looking for love too. You want love, but it's a specific type of person, or a specific person, or this person that you're thinking of. And Spirit's just asking you here just to be a little bit more flexible so that the cycles can complete. It's like if you actually resist, or I just heard reduce the value of this person, you will literally break this connection. This person's sensitive. You know, because I'm the mama bear. It's like a protective energy. So it's like they like stand behind their mother when they would get in trouble. You know, from dad. You know, when they were a kid, they'd stand behind their mum. You know, peer out behind the legs of their mother, and it's just like. I don't want to hear a mama's boy. I don't believe this person is a mama's boy, or in that sense, like a pansy. I don't believe that they're a pansy. But when it comes to you, they're a little bit sensitive. You know, because they value your opinion. They do. They value your opinion. They're you know, don't break me. Give me a leg up. Give me a chance here to stand on my own 2 feet. No, it's not what I meant to say. It's like support me. Just support me. You know, don't try to hurt me. Just support me and understand me. You know, and here you're coming through with a higher power. So it's like you want to help this person. You want to understand. You know, it's like a self-awareness, but it's like higher knowledge. Tapping into higher knowledge here. You know you want to help this person too. You want to offer them some peace of mind here. Okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you processing your emotions, Capricorn? The elk, the lion, and the dragonfly. I think you're doing well with your emotions, I'll be honest. You got 3 cards coming up. I just said a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Sarah, you know, but it's not okay. It's not referring to women. You know, if you resonate with that song, but it's just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know, like it's like alchemical. You know, it's like a recipe for success. Thank you. You know, you're adding a little bit of dominant energy. You know, whether you're female or not, it's like a very strong masculine energy, very mindful, very, you know, extension of the mind with the antlers are on fire. It's like mental capacity, a little bit of grace and majestic energy, you know, being a leader. You're definitely looking at being a leader here, and opening of the pineal gland here. Communication, this is the zing of life for me. The dragonfly is about transcending illusion, you know, truth transcending illusion, also communication, but like, you know what I mean? It's like you're really stepping into your own, Capricorn. You're really rising above things. And the thing is, this person needs you to be flexible, and you're actually at a point where, yes, I have been an individual, strong-minded person that may have had really high standards and boundaries, but now I'm a dragonfly. I move with fluidity. You know, I move with the wind. I'm allowing myself to be where I need to be all to everyone. Not really be all to everyone, but be where I need to be with you. Yeah. Okay, that's what I can say about that. You know, this is you with the dragonfly allowing yourself to be flexible, because I think maybe in the past you may have been quite stubborn. The elk can be very stubborn energy. This is the King of Pentacles in the tarot. Okay, so Please show me how this other person is processing their emotions towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How's this other person processing their emotions towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, a little bit of Monica in my life. The Whale. Yeah, see? They're definitely in the ocean of emotion, guys. But they're like about to emerge. This is, sometimes this can be about diving deep, okay? But for me, I'm just seeing everything coming up. You know how it's like where, you know, when the blowhole, you know what I mean? It's like when this person comes forward, it's like they're going to emerge out of the water, and then you're just going to be like, you know, they're just going to literally have an outpour of communication after a long stagnant time. You know, they've been asleep, they've been off grid, they haven't been communicating. And when they do, when they emerge from the depths, because to get the treasure island, to get the treasure, this turtle or tortoise has to dive deep into the ocean of emotion. So they have been diving deep, guys. While they haven't been talking, they've been healing. Time for a nap is about healing and rejuvenating after burnout, okay? So here they come forward as the Whale. And the Whale is about, for me, right at this particular time, and my interpretation of it is that this is breaching. They're emerging after being gone so deep in the dark. Maybe they may have done shadow work, which, you know, is when they look at themselves and they recognize their triggers and their behaviors. Interesting. Yeah, but they're definitely coming forward as the Whale, which is a water sign, by the way. But just like over here, it's like a little bit of everything with you. You know, the elk is earth, the lion is fire. But, you know, this is, I just heard Lion's Heart. I always love that about this card, the majestic lion. And then the dragonfly is, you know, air. So I think, you know, you may have a little bit of everything in your chart. This person's come forward as water element with the whale. I was going to say with the elephant. No, not the elephant. Oh, it's a moth. This person has a lot of love for you. Capricorn, like they really love you. But this is my SOS, and this is like a heart song. You know, it's like, this is them asking for you to support them. Don't burn me at the stake. Don't burn me with your flame. Support me, because I'm a little bit delicate. You know, moths aren't as delicate or as beautiful as... Oh, interesting. Because you're the dragonfly and they're a moth. It's interesting. They're not quite, but they're both air elements, both insects. Why I'm getting that. You know, you may both be processing a certain... You definitely communicate fast. Capricorn? No, well, actually, no, Capricorns aren't the greatest for communicators. But I'm feeling like, you know... No, I'm not saying you're not the greatest of communicators. I'm just saying when it comes to emotional things, it can be quite hard to get words out of you. But it's definitely a knowing and a wanting to communicate. That's what I meant there. And this person's asking, you know, this is an SOS. But they're coming forward with a lot of green, which is about the heart chakra. So, you know, they may be a little bit... No, just jaded is what I heard. They may be a little jaded. The vulture, neither here nor there. In reverse, but I'm not going to read it in reverse because I don't want to. This person, this is my cloak of invisibility. This is, yeah, wherever they are, there's a lot of stinky people. You know, it's attracted the scent of the vulture. You know, the vulture comes around. This is limbo as well. They've been wearing a cloak of invisibility because they are also in limbo. Coming forward as ear, double ear. I'm not saying that. No. That's gross. My spirit guys just said they've got a stick in their bum. And it's just, you know, I think it was supposed to be stick in the mud, but I heard stick in their bum. So, you know, they may come across as a little bit stuck up. Okay, you may feel snubbed by this person. Thank you. So it was a stick in the mud, not stick in the bum. I just heard it that way, and I apologise for that. Apologise for that, guys. Sometimes, sometimes you hear stick in the mud. You know what I mean? So you're like, what? Stick in the mud? Oh, okay, I'll make up my own word. All right, so let's see what energies you share. This is going to be interesting. What energies does Capricorn and this energy over here, this whale, share? Oh, the dragon and the rabbit. Not reading these in reverse. Not. It's very vigilant energy. The rabbit is very fearful. This is... Now, someone got really mad at me when I said this was fear-based. But it's not that. It's just, very aware of predators. I'm going to be honest. I feel like both you and this person have been targeted before by others, by... not nice people, and so it's made you a little bit fearful to be vulnerable out in the open, like to be truthful or transparent. Those types of words might be a little bit jarring for you, maybe a little bit hard to be those types of words. So being transparent to someone about how you feel might make you a little bit scared, or not like the vulnerability of being out in the open. I'm just seeing a rabbit out in the open and there's like hawks and eagles flying above, you know what I mean? And you don't want to get eaten alive. You don't want to get scooped up by some hungry eagle and taken off to Neverland, which is, we all know, heaven. And I feel like there is some sense of fear, being vulnerable to this person. Or even just like giving in. But you have this dragon here, which is the all-seeing eye for me. This is actually the sacral chakra, which is the pelvis area. It's your desires. So even though you're scared or maybe a little bit intimidated, is probably the best way to come forward or to be vulnerable to this person. The desire... the fire and the desire is a lot to suppress. Let's just put it like this. I am connecting to a Capricorn who wants the crap out of this person. And the thing is, it's mutual. But also is this rabbit energy, which is, a little bit fearful, a little bit scared to be vulnerable, emotionally maybe. But also, the rabbit itself, the rabbit's foot. And it's interesting how they place these. The foot here, the feet of this rabbit is good luck. So, let's just say you won't run from the right one this time. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Oi, oi, oi. Jesus. I'm going to do that again because I didn't like how a million cards went flying. Or felt like a million cards. Okay. The Chariot. Yeah, you want victory and success here. You want alignment with this person, a balance. You want it... Okay, I heard this. The next time around, I want it to be better. Actually, I feel like that's a mutual energy. But, you just have to learn to balance. See, under the deck... soulmates. Soulmate energy here. This is also a soulmate card. You know, the Chariot is about aligning the light and the dark, which is yin and yang, which is the masculine and feminine energies. And Source is the driver of the Chariot. Then you have the soulmate's energy. You know, it's there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love and desire. Well, what is love? Love is want and desire, really, isn't it? You desire to be with someone, so you action it. It's like that. You know, it might be quite highly charged, as in sexually, but I feel like there's a lot of love. There might be a bit of charge from you. There may be like, I want to say discharge. I am so sorry, guys. Why is it going this way? But it's like, you know, sexually charged here. Definitely on your side. There's a lot of reds, you know, that's about desire. But on this person, they have a lot of green. So it's about love, you know. It just depends where your mind's at. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at, Capricorn? Yeah, oh my gosh, 4 of Wands. You did come out in reverse though. But I don't want to read it in reverse. You know what I mean? I don't want to read any of these cards in reverse. It feels like I don't need to. It's like this wants to come out as it is, upright. Because it's just showing this is a twin flame. This is a twin flame, guys. These are all twin flame cards. It's not an easy journey, Capricorn. It's definitely someone you want. I just heard the ooh la la. But the whole shebang, basically. You want the whole shebang with this person. You don't just want like just you want love and passion. You know what I mean? You want love and passion. This person may be a Cancer, by the way. I'm just saying, because the Chariot, I do major arcanas. Oh, saw that. Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's a messenger, a message of love. You're waiting for it. This is going to determine what happens here when this person comes forward. Okay. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Definitely some kind of resistance. Someone's definitely holding back. But it won't be for long, because it's like, you know what I mean? The Knight will literally just run over this person eventually. So they may have a little obstacle here. But I feel like it's just more financial. You know what I mean? They kind of just feel a little poor right now. They can't give you that diamond ring you want. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just their mentality. Like, I just don't have enough. You know, I want to come forward, but I just don't feel like I'm enough right now for you. You know, they're rejuvenating. They're having to heal from things. So it may be just healing from their own type of triggers where they hurt themselves. Not like hurt themselves physically, but where they're overthinking and not sleeping properly, that kind of thing. So yeah, they are holding back, but it's just because it's a lack of self-worth there. Okay. The Strength card. Yeah, see, that's another soulmate energy, because it's a duo. It's about the lady and the beast, but the lady is the star in this one. She's the one that's able to soothe the lion, soothe the beast with her love and her compassion. So whoever this is, they may be a fire sign as well. That is another major arcana. That is the Leo card. And here's the World card. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cycles coming to completion. Oh, this is fixed sign. So this is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Coming, and you just had the Leo card. So you're coming into completion with somebody. That someone you see as a strong soulmate. Someone who's holding back from bringing forward the message of love. But look, I just broke the deck and I just got the Lovers and the Hierophant. But they want a commitment. They want a commitment. When they come forward, it won't be to be playing games. Let's just put it like that. They're not coming forward to play games, but they've got a lot of coordination. Five of Wands is about conflict, competition, but it's about, you know, can be also about building and opulence. It's a hard-working type of energy, coordinating. So there's a lot of things that need to be coordinated and aligned here to be able to build. People always give that card a bad rep. It's not the greatest card, but I mean, it's, you know, it's just not being able to align things in a way, but it's not such a bad card because it is about finding goals, it's about opulence, finding opulence. But there's some indecision to come forward. A lack of being able to decide what they want. But they're going to come forward no matter what. The stars here, this is Aquarius energy. They will come forward to heal the situation. But they just got to, like, you know, they've just got to go, will I, won't I, will I, won't I, will I, won't I. But the urge to come forward will be too strong. And they, even though they resist and have indecision here, they will come forward to heal the situation, which will cause, you know, happiness, basically. Yeah, I'm not worried about this person. That, you know, I just feel like this person's had time to, just taken time to fix themselves, you know, and whatever that may mean to you, because, you know, the story may not be so straightforward, because stories are complicated, but, you know, I feel like they're trying, whether you want that or not. I mean, that's free will, right? But it almost feels like a bigger picture here, you know, that you're not seeing. Well, actually, no, you are seeing. You know they're coming. You know they're coming. It's just slow. But they are coming. Here's the, you know, the Knight of Cups. So he's coming, whether they want to or not. Resistance is futile, I just said. Resistance is futile. Queen of Cups, yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Six of Swords. It was a reverse, so they haven't been able to move on. You know, they've got a lot of love here. This is the psychic, this is the nurturing love. They've been sitting there looking at their cup and not being able to move on. As it came out in reverse, not being able to move into calmer waters away from you. So they're just going to come back around. So messages are coming in, guys. Sooner or later, someone's going to come forward. Sooner rather than later, I'd say. Yeah, is this a true connection? It has all the trademarks of a twin flame energy. And the star's really nice. And your person, you know, they got a lot of love for you. They do. They can't move on. I don't know what this person's done to you or why you are at a distance from each other, or there's some kind of breakdown in communication. They can't move on. They want you. They really, really, really want you. I don't know why they're wearing the cloak of invisibility. So, the vulture energy. But you're both kind of in limbo. They may be waiting for you. They may be sending you telepathic messages or dreams to message them. They may be thinking about it. You may be thinking about this person a lot. This is a Queen of Swords, you know this. She don't take no bullshit. But then you're over here with the Elk, and you're like, well, I don't take any bullshit from nobody. You know, it's like you're very similar, just go about things differently. You do it physically, they do it mentally, kind of thing. But you come forward as the lion, the leader, the king of the jungle. And they come forward as the whale, which is the, you know, the ancient ones, the wise ones. They go down deep and they come up and they take that first breath after so long. This person was just a breathe again. I'm getting Tony Braxton. If I never feel you in my arms again. You know what I mean? Or never breathe again. Oh. This person really loves you, Capricorn. When they come forward, it's just going to be... I just heard an onslaught. But this person will want you. Like, it's like ferociously. But in a really sexy, passionate way. Not in a creepy way. And don't think they don't see you, because they do. They may be checking you out all the time. They may be looking at you a lot. That's okay, because they're not scary. Like, I had a Taurus card and it was kind of fixated on somebody. And I hope this isn't you, Capricorn. But this is a person you're dealing with that's kind of fixated. But this person's not really thinking about you in an obsessive way. They're thinking about you in a nourishing way. So there's a difference. You know, I'm not really getting negative energy from this person whatsoever. I'm getting really nice energy. You know, they really care about you, but they're vulnerable. So be kind, loving, compassionate, and flexible in this situation. Yeah, I'm going to leave it right there, Capricorn. Happy New Year's to Capricorn. Have a safe 2020. Lots of love to everybody out there. And look after yourselves and take care. Bye, guys.